huge! I mean...
Blood-melting gold! Flooded to fry! Get away from me now! Quickly!
Holy cow! Finally found you, sir!
What's happening? Didn't I tell you to evacuate?
By the ancestors' beards! A bunch of terracotta soldiers just rose from the mountains!
Wait, what? Seriously?
Sorry, but I got to go. Just follow my lead.
Our youngsters are holding back those warriors on our tail! Come on, Patriarch! They need backup!
Wait, hey, why the rush? We're not about to twiddle our thumbs here. Are those... humans? People tainted by Cerulean... Are these bronze things even human? Or some messed up movie props? Just look at their green blood. Oh, come on. Is this a hidden camera prank or something? Where's the crew?
The earthquake caused a landslide, and these bronze soldiers just crawled out of the rear mountain. We barely trapped them in our ancestral home. I think the heavens got back in time to finish them off. went in alone. Please help him.
We're here to help, Paige.
Don't bother. I've got...
It's an emergency. Drop the pride. Let me do a special
Yeah, treat us to a feast. Damn insects! Get away from me now! Quickly!
See, I'm fine.
Something's wrong. These things, they're not human. Not anymore.
The beast we fought earlier only had bronze skin and bones, but with these things, even their flesh and blood are metal.
These garments are ancient soldier uniforms, from at least 1,000 years back.
Are we seriously fighting ancient zombies right now?
These beasts crawled out from the rear mountain. My clan's sacred lands.
If we're going there now, that isn't trespassing, right? Fire is burning. Formidable Mountain.
Here we are. A sacred... Even I have never set foot inside.
Huh? It's just a flimsy wooden door. How is this supposed to keep anything inside?
The door's recent. Behind it lies a stone gate.
The carving on this gate, it's shaped like the jade seal.
So, the entrance to the Eternal Hall is actually hidden in the Qianli clan's sacred lands. See? Told you Master Yuan Xuan was telling the truth.
Well, let me tell you how this story ends. The Eternal Palace's rise was also the Immortal's fall. Your clan upholds an ancient rule. The Qianli clan must never leave Jingyu City. While this ancient rule was initially set by Li Jun, you didn't. Every generation of the Qianli clan abides by this rule, because you're not just gravediggers, but also tomb keepers. Indeed, the mysterious Eternal Hall truly exists. It's a hideaway crafted by the immortal royal family to live forever in seclusion. The Eternal Hall sits at the heart of Mount Tianshui below Heavenly Lake, known as the Heart of the World. The construction had to be kept entirely secret from the outside world. Carving a city inside a mountain was not an easy feat, so only skilled craftsmen like those of the Tianli clan were allowed. The royal family compelled the skilled craftsmen of the Tianli clan to construct the palace. On its completion, the clan was to be sacrificed as an offering to the heavens. After Li Jun's demise, the royal family took the Justice of the World seal. However, before the hall's completion, someone freed the captive Tianli people, returned Justice of the World jade to them, and led them away from the Eternal Hall.
Who was that person?
Well, it was someone who turned the Eternal Sanctuary into a tomb.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Please slow down! I'm not built for running!
The first time Li Jun and I climbed the summit of Mount Tian.
Well, I am a civil official, after all. Where does this path lead? Are we heading down the mountain?
Only half true.
So, why'd you call me out here in the middle of the night? And keep it a secret from everyone else?
You ask too many questions. Aren't you always poking your nose into the Tianli clan's affairs? Then I'll give you a chance. A chance.
I still don't get what you mean.
We've wasted enough time already. We need to get this done before dawn.
What is this place? A secret like this has been under Qingyu City this whole time?
You should consider yourself lucky you didn't know. If you had found out earlier, you wouldn't have lived to see tomorrow.
Who could have...
Who else? I gave the order. This is the so-called paradise. A sanctuary untouched by commoner. The royal family has been working on this place for years. I know you've been looking into the Tianli clan. Well, now you have. Beneath every single patch of land in this, now that the Eternal Palace is finally complete, the Tianli clan has outlived its purpose.
Let Wei Shure solve the problems that the Bureau of Oversight and Integrity can't manage.
Have these candles been lit for thousands of years?
Legend has it that the constructors used mercury for tiny rivers and copied the whole world in miniature. The candles are fueled by essence oil from mermaids, meant to burn forever. But that's just myth. These candles, they look recently lit.
Who'd have time to light every candle in this massive place?
Maybe the Emperor raising his bronze army?
Speaking of that Emperor, Jixia, you know what's on my mind, dear Patriarch? We're not the only ones near your ancestral home. But why did you pin it all on us? That guy who showed up out of nowhere in your home, he's way shadier than us, don't you think? Shouldn't he be your prime suspect for stealing the heirloom?
Maybe he's just more likable than you lot. Look out! Another earthquake!
This underground palace is shrouded. Use the mist-clearing lamp to absorb the mist. Then...
Seriously? How? Carving a city into a mountain's core. Ancient.
These warriors.
Shh, keep it down. Let's...
Wait, there's a... Is this big guy dead or just napping?
Judging by his outfit, he looks like a general.
Zihong.
Oh, right. Remember the stone tablet? Year 55 of Sha. Earthquake damage to the walls. Laborers conscripted, 4,500. Executions due to substandard work, 109. Overseers.
So, this guy is Grand General Zihong?
If I recall correctly, Zihong was once Zisha's right-hand man.
Just another immortality-obsessed coward.
Shh, let's not disturb them. Who knows if they're out cold or just napping? Let's keep moving. And you, Professor Ming? See, I see a massive gate ahead. Ugh, it's stuck tight, and no levers or buttons to open it. Hey, dear Patriarch, can you work your magic once more?
This gate's solid, at least a foot thick. Breaking it down? Think again, it'd take ages, and definitely not.
Never around.
Hold up. Aren't that...
The fog is thick here. Hold your breath and be careful.
Shh, keep low. I heard something above us.
Run!
Just as how I crushed you before. I can do that over and over. Long live the Emperor!
Run!
Just as how I crushed you before. I can do that over and over. Long live the Emperor!
Run! Finally ditched that big guy. Jeez.
It's risky staying put here.
There's an exit up.
But pulling that lever will set off all... I see a hexagonal sensor over there. Like the one at Kongjong Pavilion. Freeze it with the mist clearing lamp to hold...
Hold up. Isn't that the Grand General?
Emperor! 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 Long live the Emperor! Long live the royal blood!
Looks like another familiar...
Remember what I said? Scope out the area and figure out which...
place is getting hotter. Even if those bronze zombies are immortal and have lost their human side, they can sense the heat rising, right? Seriously, how did Jisha's architects get away with building the Eternal Hall in this oven? No protests?
Well, that was ages ago after all. When construction started, this place probably felt cool and pleasant.
You're saying the temperature raised over the years?
The heavenly lake atop Mount Tianche. It's actually an ancient volcanic crater remnant.
That's true. The geological team sent to Mount Tianche affirmed it as a dormant volcano, hinting at active magma chambers deep down. One of my mentors used to say, geology is all about pressure and time. Think of a magma chamber like a pressure cooker. The crust is the lid, and the mantle's heat keeps building. Heat rises constantly, magma accumulates, pressure builds, the lid can't hold it anymore, and boom! The volcano erupts. Maybe there was less magma back then. Could have been cooler when Zisha built this place.
Jeez, you're giving me the creeps. Are we essentially treading on a ticking time bomb that could blow at any moment? Could it erupt any second?
Technically, yes.
Come on, quit with the grim news, poker face and all. Professor Ming, be straight with us. Will this volcano erupt or not?
I'm sorry, but that's beyond my expertise. No one knows it for sure. As I said, geology is all about pressure and time. But that timescale spans millions of years. Human civilization, from Stone Age till now, is barely a blink in geological time. The next eruption could be in a minute, a week, or perhaps in 50,000 years. We lack the knowledge to precisely predict geological shifts. Human civilization is too young to have witnessed the full range of geological changes.
Phew, can we wrap this up? Your lecture is giving me a headache.
Wait, something doesn't fit.
What, you spilled all that and now you're saying you goofed up?
Quiet, Scene. I think I figured out why Zisha came here.
Stop the cryptic act! What's the deal?
If, and it's a big if Mount Tianche erupts again after being dormant so long, what will happen?
What will happen? We get roasted alive, obviously!
Roasted? We'll be vaporized, not even ashes left.
We're standing on a lava chamber, with Heavenly Lake right above us. If Mount Tianche erupts, it'll vaporize the entire lake.
Yeah, then what?
Then what? Is that a coconut between your shoulders? Even I get it now. The whole lake's filled with cerulean water. If that lake evaporates, Sing taught you about the water cycle, right? Steam becomes clouds, then rain. If cerulean water gets up there, the wind will spread it everywhere. That cerulean rain would shower immortality across the continents. Heck, the whole planet. Ah, now it clicks. No wonder GCL wasn't bothered about Songlin City, or Jinyu City. He had his sights set on Mount Tianche and Heavenly Lake from the get-go. He didn't bother with us because he's playing with the forces of nature.
Nope, not even he can force it. The lid still holds the magma pressure for now. As for when Mount Tianche will erupt, it's a matter of pure chance. Something feels off. He's got an ace up his sleeve, but I can't quite figure it out. In theory, to set off an eruption, he'd have to break through the rock above the magma chamber, like popping a pressure cooker lid.
Break through the rock? Think dynamite could do that?
Theoretically, it's possible, with enough dynamite on hand. But pulling off such a massive blast needs tremendous amount of manpower, explosives, and machinery. No way he pulled it off without raising Weisha's suspicion.
But all we see are those bronze monsters. No gear, no explosives.
That's odd. He's not planning on drilling through the rock himself, right?
Yeah. Well, what's his endgame exactly?
This never-ending tunnel is finally coming to an end.
This heat is killing me. And the mist choking. Let's pull ourselves together and keep moving.
Bronze bodies are strewn all over. These sword wounds look familiar.
You! I knew it wasn't imagining things.
That's it?
Hurry, before he recovers.
Did he just talk to me?
Who cares what that...
Oh, those crystals again?
The lamp's fading. It needs more mist.
Did he just talk to me?
Who cares what that rust bucket says? Just...
His Majesty wouldn't have turned on us if not for you! Your Majesty, why choose these maggots over us?
Hey, Patriarch! He's gunning for you now!
engaged.
What are these things? They look like giant fish scales. Are they carved?
Huh? Could it be those imprisoned here were so starving they carved?
Starving? They're bronze monsters with eternal life. They don't need food anymore.
Then why carve huge fish scales? And made them so
It's delicate. Still, were they really carved?
What's wrong?
When I heard you talking about geology, time, and stuff, it made me think of the cerulean crystals we used for crafting weapons.
Seems like we have to squeeze through. Stay quiet. Don't.
Why bother? If they...
Look! There's a...
Get away from me now! Tianli. Unyielding.
The fire is burning. The fire is burning. Forgive all sins.
Why are you running away? I could have taken him.
No doubt about that. But if you engage him, how can we be sure our enemy isn't just one
I'm good. Been conserving my energy. However, On's been quiet since we arrived. I'm not sure what awaits us. We've been running forever, but all we bump into are endless bronze war. As for the...
He was here, I'm certain. I recognize the sword marks he left behind. I spotted the cuts on the dismembered bronze.
Hold on. So you're saying the Emperor offed his own... But this...
Stop.
Yeah.
And what's wrong?
Sihong,
You mentioned... think he's...
not far. Fine, I'll let you handle it.
Found you again, Louis Shui. This is just as how I crushed you before. I can do that over and over. First your head, then your limbs. Even if you claw your way back from hell, you'll tremble at my...
With those rusty mitts of yours, it's you who should...
Get away from me now! Quickly!
Rusty?
Your Majesty, I'll be your Lord of Blood. For the look at those insects you gracefully stick to them. If you will bestow us with your reign, I'll nail you all together with the Great Loong. You'll be a...
Fire is burning, blooming from the flames. In the name of Florence. Father, I'm tired.
Such shame to have fallen from my horse in battle.
Your Majesty, may we reign eternal, enduring as the sun.
A soldier. We, the Tianli clan, will never fall to scum like you. Just a scratch. Besides the gibberish?
The Great Loong.
Loong?
Rabbit eyes, deer ant, 9 features combined.
Hey, our world doesn't have that fairy tale stuff, right?
Of course not. But remember,
If some prehistoric creatures drank the cerulean water.
and remember this,
Not sculpture, even Mesozoic.
our planet, also. Imagine such, what if it stirred away I understand. Something feels off. He's got, in theory, to set up
But all we see are those broad.
That's odd.
the Shatter the Earth's crust.
Emperor! Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Long live the royal bloodline!
My loyal. We're immortal now. Free with our eternal sanctuary. We'll rule in celestial peace for eons to come.
Long live the Emperor! Long live...
Since you prayed. Now. Well, honestly. Well, I'll let that kid deal with him.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty, you've been sitting here all night.
And you've been standing all night. I told you to meet me at dawn.
But I had a feeling whatever you left to do last night was big. Like, world-shaking big. I couldn't see it myself, but I had to be here.
I guess it's just the intuition of... Sorry, but hope you don't take it personally.
Of course not.
You can drop the whole... The world.
I don't quite understand what you mean.
I'm leaving.
You're heading off.
Yes.
Where to this time?
Where? Who knows? Just going wherever the road takes me. No plan. I've spent way too much of my life from now on.
So, but what about the Empire?
Didn't I tell you to stop calling me that?
It's time to compose a new piece.
It's scorching out here. If we keep pushing forward...
All right.
Notice?
Huh? Was he trying? Body hasn't completely broken free. It's still restrained. If it awakens complete...
Then we kill it before that.
The fire is burning.
The situation has changed. Critical accident. No room for error.
Fire is burning. Fire is burning.
No room for error.
Fire is burning. Blooming from the flames. In the name of Florence.
Its deadly breath is coming.
Calculation. Error.
from my horse in battle.
Naturally. Back then, I told the first Yuan Xuan to destroy the seal with the heart of the world. If he had obeyed.
That's true, but...
Oh.
He couldn't.
Those and if you get...